my brother, what's going on, man? You all right today? Yeah. All praise, all praise. You know who you are? You know your nationality? What's your name, bro?
No, you good. I'll just give you one.
What's your name, bro? Rico. Oh, okay, Rico. What's up, man? I'm Soldier Noah, man. Do you know your nationality? Yeah. Huh? See, Christian is a religion. Black. See, black is a color in a crayon box. You see, you see how it works. How we think that nationality, like you could go to a Chinese man and ask a Chinese man what's his nationality. He'll tell you China. He'll even point to China on a map. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we say we African American, right? But that's not our nationality, bro. Because come over for a minute. Let me show you something. African is named after Leo's Emperor Africanus, and America was named after a white man named Americos Vespucci. Those are two white men. We claim that we are from two white men. You see that? You see that's how destroyed we are as a people. We don't know who we are, and that came about when Jesse Jackson in 1986, I believe. He went to the government and said we no longer want to be called a Negro. We want to be called African American.
Bring it out.
You hear that? So, can you find yourself on this sign right here?
Yeah, I want to look at it.
The first one, American blacks. So you would be from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Judah is the same tribe that Christ came from. That's how great you are, right? As a man. Right? God used these people right here to be his people, his chosen people, just like he wanted us to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments so we could go out through the earth and make the earth a better place. But instead we didn't listen to him, we didn't hearken to the Most High God. And he couldn't use us, he couldn't use us in that sinful condition that we're in. So he let us go out through the earth and be punished. And what I'm reading now is the curses that we suffering from because of that.
Right.
Rico. Now read Deuteronomy, start with 28 and 1. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you what he wanted for us. Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He's telling these people right here, he's saying, if you should hearken, if you should listen to me diligently, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
We have to, hey, check this out, Rico. We have to do everything he said that we can't do like the white man do. If you ever seen a Italian mafia movie, you see how they prosper in their wickedness. They kill each other. Have you ever seen any mob movies? Any Italian movies? How they live? We today, black people, look at them as everything they do is a righteous thing, right? So we'll look at them how they advancing through wickedness and through sin and through killing and murder, and we believe that we can do the same things, right? No. But we can't do how they do. That's because right. We are the chosen children of the Most High God. That's why you can put all the dope you want to in the community.
Like the Sopranos.
Like the Sopranos, right. The Sopranos, and see, you know how the Soprano, he kill and he get more powerful and he get other people more powerful. It can't happen like that with us because God didn't make it where we can do that like they do it. But we think we can. We think we can kill to success. We think we can sell drugs to success.
Get out.
So read it.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
That's what the Most High God wanted for his people. He wanted them to be high above all nations of the earth. So when they tell you that equality is something that everybody should have, That's not what God wanted.
That's right.
God wanted for his people, his chosen people, to be on high.
That's right.
He wanted his chosen people to rule over everybody else. That's just what God wanted. That's just that's the way he structured it. Right? So now it's going to give you another, read the 12 real quick.
Verse 12, the Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure.
He said the Lord shall open to his people, the ones who he wants to rule, their good treasure, his good treasure. Here's what his good treasure consists of.
The heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season.
A real fruitful land is going to produce, Rico. Check this out, Rico.
And to bless all the work of thine hand.
To bless all the work of thy hands. So if we listen, if you hearken to me, he gonna bless these people. He gonna bless their hands where anything they try to do is gonna prosper. Right. So that means if these people decide to open up a bank, the bank is gonna prosper. If they decide to open up car lots, the car lot's gonna prosper. The grocery store is gonna prosper. The gas station's gonna prosper. But if you don't hearken unto them, you ain't gonna have nothing. You're gonna have to go to the other people to get this stuff. Read.
And to bless all the work of thine hand, and thou shalt lend unto many nations.
He said if you lend to many nations, you know like if you go into a bank, right, and you need to get a car, right, or if you need to get a house, right. There's never our people in the banks to ask for this money for. If you need a car or a house, you're not going to your people, you're going to another nation. But God wanted you to be the bank. That's powerful. That's deep right there, Rico. Because if you look at it, jump over to 46 real quick.
Verse 46.
Check this out.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
These curses is upon the children of Israel for a sign and for a wonder. So when you sit back and think about what's happening and why we going through the stuff let me ask you this real quick. Have you ever just sat back and thought about, hey, my people messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they want to do is hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Dude hating me for no reason. I ain't even did nothing. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's instantaneous hate. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even did nothing to somebody, but he wanna hate you. You don't even know if you can talk to your people or not. These are part of the curses, man.
Got that right now?
Yeah, exactly.
At the house.
Do you realize that that's in the Bible? That is a curse. Read 54.
I can compliment on anything and it's still hate.
Check this out. Check this out. This curse that I'm reading you right now. The curse is just upon our people, right? This curse that I'm about to read you right now, right, started when the Lord started punishing us. The curses that we go through.
He said,
right? Zephaniah 2:1. But what we're gonna have to realize, Rico, and you see all these men around here. These men have realized this. These men have understood that this Bible is talking about them.
That's right.
That's what he said.
You understand? So this is what God is telling us to do in these last days. Check this out.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
He's saying, come together, right? Listen.
Yea, gather together, O nation, not desire.
O nation, not desire. Do anybody desire us? Do anybody have respect to us? Can we ride down the street and the police get behind us like they get behind a white man and without worrying about, is this gonna be my day to die or not? We're worrying about if we can keep riding down and he gonna put on his blue lights and he gonna plant some drugs in our car and try to kill us. Can we do that? Right. We this is all the stuff that we have to worry about just living here in America.
Right.
You see that? Just like that man Philando Castile riding down the street, him and his girl, the daughter in the back. The police tell him to pull out his license He say, okay, I'm about to pull out my license like you told me to do. And then when he go pull his license out, he say, hold on, officer, now I just want to let you know I got a gun.
Bring it out.
The officer say, hold on, women, don't grab it. I'm just grabbing my license like you told me to do.
Right.
So he pulling it out of his pocket. He said, no, I'm not grabbing the gun, I'm just grabbing the license. The man light him up, take his whole arm off his socket in front of his daughter and his girlfriend on the other end right there. Rico. This was Philando Castile. You can look it up on YouTube. Just pull up Philando Castile. It happened a couple of years back, about 3 years back, right? Now, the man kills the man on video. And when they get to court, guess what he told them? Any old mitigation to do to get them free. Guess what he tell them? Man, I was scared for my life. The DA and the judge said, oh yeah, he was scared, man. We gotta let him go.
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? That's the stuff that we go through. That's why the Most High is going to keep on letting us do, and He'll let us go through this as an experience.
Right.
As a, huh?
Let them know.
He told them he had a gun. He said, I just want you to know I got a gun, so you won't. He trying to get them not to freak out. But the officer who had him stop was so sneaky and cunning that he tried to act like he was scared when he did it. Oh, you. And then next thing you know, he loads the man's arm up, take his arm out, and still shoot him in front of his girlfriend and his daughter in the back seat, man. Sickening.
Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? But we're gonna have to realize that we're gonna keep going through these things until we realize that how we offended the Most High. Get Jeremiah 18:8. We're gonna have to realize that we're gonna keep right on going through these curses until we come back to the Most High God, man. We're gonna have to start keeping His laws, statutes, and commandments. We're gonna have to realize that we kings on this earth right here. We're gonna have to realize that we better, and it's just biblical. I'm not trying, you know what I'm saying? Because usually when you tell somebody that you as a people are better than somebody and not destroy a state of mind, it kind of throws us off. But the Most High said we were better than the rest of the nation. He chose us to rule this earth righteously. Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 18 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
If that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil.
He's saying He pronounced you part of a nation that He pronounced as His own people. Read.
I will repent of the evil that I thought to do unto them.
He said He'll turn away all the evil that He's allowing for us to go through, that He's gonna repent from it and turn from it and put us back in the where we're supposed to be, put us back in the position that we're supposed to be in.
Right.
So that's what the Israelites are out here today for. We out here because maybe it could have been for you, Rico, for us to get you to repent and come back to God like we did. Because we in the fight now. It's a spiritual fight. What we're doing now, Ephesians 6 and 10. We teaching you how to gird up your loins like we girding up our loins. What that simply means is we putting on the armor of God because it is a spiritual fight that we gotta fight. We gotta fight it. We gotta show ourselves approved. Read what you got.
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
Finally, my brethren.
Get 11.
Verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God.
Put on the whole armor of God. People like, for instance, the traditional Christian, right? They think that they're doing right by God, but they're not putting on the whole armor. So I'm about to tell you how we gird up, and hopefully the Most High will put on your spirit to gird up too. Read.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
So you will be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. This is what you got to do.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
We're not out here having physical fights with no. See, that's what they want us to think. They want us to think that because we have this warrior nature that we're supposed to have physical fights. That's why we hate each other. But we don't understand where the fight really is.
Right.
You see? So read.
But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness.
Read that again.
But against principalities, against powers,
against powers. Do you realize? Look, check this out. And this what people don't realize though, Rico. Check this out. I'm gonna show you how it works, right? Have you ever heard of the people going crazy over that Popeye's chicken?
Bring it out.
That Popeye's chicken. Have you heard that before? Okay. The people are going crazy over that Popeye chicken and it ain't even damn good. What's going on with that?
You can have it all day long. Well,
Right.
some people, you have it all day long. They can go crazy about it, but like, once you eat it all day long, you don't want something.
Right. But see, this what we gotta understand. And he just read you where the principality is. Where the principality, our fight is against the principalities, right? And the governors, and the people in the wickedness in high places, right? Now, I'm sitting on TV and I'm like, damn, why are they tripping over some chicken, a chicken sandwich? Why a man killed somebody over a chicken sandwich, man?
Right.
He killed somebody over a chicken sandwich, man. Storm Gales, stabbed the man to death over a Popeye's chicken. And I'm sitting in the house because what he just read you about the sign and the wonder, right? I wonder why our people are that dang gonna destroy where we want to kill somebody over a chicken sandwich, right?
Bring it out.
Then it started dawning on me because of the studies that we do. This is what I got. Check this out.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships.
Go down to go to 23. Check this out. Check this out right here, Rico.
Verse 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee.
This what he reading is talking about the end of this country right here. It's talking about the end of this society. When the Lord bring demise on this society, because he's gonna burn it up with nuclear fire, okay? He's gonna burn it up with the nuclear missile, okay?
Bring it out.
So check this out.
Right.
And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee.
He's saying that it's not gonna be any more festivities going on. It ain't gonna be no more happy jolly going on for the things that they done to us, right? Okay, check this out.
Thy merchants were the great men of the earth.
He's saying, listen, check this out. We still talking about that Popeye's chicken, right? He said the merchants, right, are the great men of the earth, right? Then listen to this.
For by thy sorcerers,
by their good, honest, wholesome advertisement.
for by thy sorceries.
Oh, you listen to that, Rico? These people got spells on our people, man. These people are working sorcery on our people, man. That's why we behaving like we behave. They use propaganda, they use commercials, they use promotions.
That's right.
And they put spells on our people, man. Read that again. Listen to what it's saying, Rico. And listen to what it's saying real quick. Check this out.
For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries,
By the merchants, which is Popeye's chicken, they're merchants. They sell things. They sell food. They get rich off of our people. They got our people lined up down the street, and one of them would kill you if they find out that they better run out of chicken sandwich.
Bring it out.
Somebody want to get in front of you. He want to break line in front of you and get his chicken sandwich. Your life might be ending today. Come on, Rico, man. We gotta wake up.
Yeah.
Our people has to wake up. We must wake up.
Bring it out.
Because this is not a game out here. Our people walking around here thinking that it's such a game out here, but it's not. The Most High is serious about his judgment. He's serious about his punishment. He's serious about breaking this place down and burning it up. He's serious about it.
I know it's a lot going on right now. You know, right. That's why I stopped you.
Right. Don't let these people get you high, man. Get high for this, man. Get high for this and come and show up with the brothers, man. I'm saying, do it for your family, do it for you, man. Because the Most High is coming. He's going to come and burn this place down. Get Zechariah 14 and 12 real quick. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you what's about to happen to America.
Wake them up.
Because this stuff real right here. This ain't no joke right here, man. They got us messed up out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? They got us hating each other, man. And guess what, though? We are the people of the book, man. We are the biblical Israelites.
That's right.
We are. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start loving God again. Right. That's what we got to do. Read what you got.
Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord shall smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
He's saying, okay, he's going to give you the description of the plague, what's about to happen to the people who done and who destroyed these kings and these priests of the Most High God, these teachers of the Most High God. They're about to go into what's about to happen to them for doing what they did to you, right? But it can happen to you too if you keep cleaving to these people. You keep cleaving to their society. If you steady love what America has going on. If you still love it to the point where you love it more than you love your people. Say for instance, 4th of July. The 4th of July was set up as independence, America's independence on what's about to happen to the rest of the earth, because they're about to be in such great power, right? And Thanksgiving coming up. Thanksgiving, we call it what it really is. We call it Thanksgiving.
Right.
Because what happened? Do you know why they celebrate Thanksgiving, Rico? Do you know why? How did things?
Indian, probably an Indian tribe, like when they got.
You better.
It's about like some like the Indians were trying to get their independence from the white people.
Right. You. Now you there. What happened was the Native Americans, when they first came over here to this country, they were struggling and starving, and the Indians helped feed them, but they was wanting the U.S. So what they did, that's what they telling us. Thanksgiving is all about. They telling us that when they came over to this country, they made friends with the Indians, and everybody got along in harmony. Nice, we made families with each other. But can you find a Native American anywhere in this time? Have you seen one?
Right.
They're not in existence no more because they got killed off.
Right.
Exactly. So
I was looking for 1 year. Like I can't find
them nowhere. You know where the Indians at?
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to see an Indian, man. You know what I mean? They still around, but what happened was they killed them off and took their land, and that's the real reason why we celebrate Thanksgiving, is because it's in commemoration of them getting their land took and they conquered this land.
That's right.
That's what that's about, right? So
we used to scream black power while heroin was pushed, but at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.